What's up, family? How everybody doing out there? Uh, I'm doing all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just feeling hella motivated this morning. I'm feeling, just feeling good. I don't know, like I say, to be honest, I say like I say because I posted some on Instagram earlier. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at Your Rival IB, YOURRIVALIBE. So Your Rival IB. My daughter over here wondering what I'm talking to because I'm just randomly decided to do this live. Shoot this video or whatever. But I go sit down, chunks. I need to focus. But anyway, man, yeah, I'm just feeling hella motivated this morning, y'all. I don't even know why. I only got 3.5 hours of sleep last night. I worked night shift, so it's hard for me to sleep at night. And I was off last night, but even on my off days, because I'm used to being up so much at night, I couldn't sleep. I took a Benadryl, and man, that thing didn't kick in until like 2-3 hours later. But melatonin helped out. I should have took melatonin, a couple melatonins, but I just took the Benadryl. That's what I seen first, and I don't mix them. But anyway, man, yeah, man, I'm just feeling hella motivated this morning. I'm just feeling very good this morning. I'm washing dishes, as you can see. Woke up, lit up the candle, you know what I'm saying? Got the kids out to school, started cleaning up. Went got me some coffee, drinking on my favorite coffee this morning, Scooters. Shout out to Scooters. But I just want to tap in with y'all, man. I was listening to Earn Your Leisure. Shout out Earn Your Leisure. If you want any kind of, you know what I'm saying, business motivation, you want any kind of just financial motivation, you want any kind of financial knowledge, you know what I'm saying, follow Earn Your Leisure, right? Earn Your Leisure. YouTube type of man, subscribe to him, and check that out, man. I mean, bro, so motivational, give so much gems, so much knowledge, so much shit every day that could just help you better your life. You just apply it, right? But I was listening to them this morning. I woke up listening to Nip. Shout out to Nip. Rest in peace, Nip. Long live Nipsey. I was listening to a Nip interview this morning. Then I put on the Victory Lap. And then I started listening to Earn Your Leisure. And I don't know, I woke up motivated. It just motivated me more, right? And man, I realized, like, with this YouTube shit, not even necessarily just a YouTube situation, but I like teaching my people, bro. I like teaching my people. I came a long way. You know, if you go back to the first video, you know, I ain't gonna get into that here, but I pretty much explained my situation, how we came up, where we come from. And I came a long way, man. You know what I mean? I came a long way. My life a lot better than it used to be, but it's like I wake up every day knowing that my life can be way better than this. I wake up every day knowing that I can be a millionaire, like knowing that I should be, just based off the knowledge I know and the opportunities that I have. You feel what I'm saying? Just based off the knowledge that I know and the opportunities that I have, I understand what I should be, who I should be, and what I want to be, right? It's just doing it, right? It's just doing it. It's just consistency, staying consistent, doing it, and staying consistent, right? And I think, you know, I realize, excuse me. To be honest, a lot of us first of all, a lot of us don't believe in ourselves, right? We don't believe in ourselves because of where we come from, where we may be at. You know what I'm saying? The chip stacked against us. You know what I'm saying? So first, man, you got to believe in yourself, right? You can believe it, you can achieve it. But if you don't believe you can do it, you ain't going to do it, right? If you don't believe you can do it, how you going to do it when you don't believe you can, right? So first, you got to believe in yourself. Second, I feel like, and I'm saying first and second, but I'm randomly talking. This just coming to my mind, so there's no specific order, but all these things are important. Second is change. You know, you have to be willing to change. If you're not willing to change, if you think that you want to get to point B, right? You at point A, but you at point B, but you haven't got to point B before, but you want to get to point B, and you think that you're going to keep doing the same stuff that you've been doing and somehow get to point B, that's not going to happen. You have to change. You have to give some stuff up. You're going to have to let some people go. You have to, you know what I'm saying, leave some people behind. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to, you know what I'm saying, strengthen up your mind, your body. You're going to have to focus. You're going to have to come up with a plan. You're going to have to execute that plan, right? And a lot of us don't want to change. You know, my life, a couple events happened in my life, right? I don't think I never talked about this before on here, but when I left Monroe, Louisiana, I'm from Monroe, Louisiana. I'm from East Side Monroe. Shout out Booker T. Shout out to the East Side, right? I'm from East Side Monroe, right? I left Monroe at the age of 16, right? I dropped out of school, 10th grade. I'm not going to say dropped out of school because I didn't just like drop out and was out of school for, you know, an extended period of time. I pretty much told my mom, look, Mom, I had learned about Job Corps, and I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, I want to go to Job Corps. And she was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't fitting the school stuff. I had started skipping school a lot. I was smoking weed at that point. You know what I'm saying? And I was on a bad track, man. And you know, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if it was a God. I always been a big believer in God. I don't know if it was God or what just steering my life in that direction. But I learned about Job Corps, and I told my mom I wanted to go to Job Corps. And shout out to my mom. Shout out to LaWanda Bond. I love you to death. My mom, my rock. But so I decided that I wanted to go to Shreveport Job Corps, right? And I told my mom, so she let me go. So by me leaving Monroe and going to Shreveport Job Corps, you know, Shreveport, Louisiana. In Shreveport, Louisiana, that was the first big factor that shaped my life and changed my life for the best. Because to be honest, I wasn't going nowhere fast. I wasn't going nowhere fast at that point. I had a stealing habit. I was stealing, getting caught and shit. You know, I was smoking. I wasn't skipping school. I wasn't really on nothing. You know what I mean? So the first change that I made, big change that I made that helped my life was leaving my city, right? Leaving Monroe and going to Shreveport, right? And it was crazy because when I got to Shreveport, y'all, you know, if you ever been to Monroe is a small city, not too many tall buildings, whatever. Shreveport is not a super big city, but you know what I'm saying, it's decent size. And you know, when I got to downtown Shreveport, man, I thought I was in New York or something, man. I was looking up like, whoa, what the, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing the tall buildings. I'm like, whoa, I'm like, this is crazy. So I get to Shreveport Job Corps, take my pre-GED, I passed my GED. And then I took CNA class. I got my certified nursing assistant, which is what CNA stands for. I got my CNA. I knew right then that I wasn't going back to Monroe. I knew it. I was like, yo, no way I'm going back to that. So, you know, I went to Sussler. Shout out to Sussler on the Cooper Road. Shout out to the Cooper Road. Sussler is Southern University of Shreveport, Louisiana, right? So I went to college after I got my GED and I got my CNA certification, right? So fast forward, you know, I kind of got lost around the way. I started having kids. I kind of got lost around the way, you know what I'm saying? And I think I went to Job Corps at 16. It took me less than a year and a half, but I know I was at Sussler at 18, right? So, 18. So, right, I was in college. Fast forward to what, I'm 31 now. Fast forward to 28 or 29. I'm not sure. 28 or 29. My sister came down to me. My sister came down from down from Omaha. Down, I guess Omaha in the middle of the map, Louisiana at the bottom. So she came down to Louisiana to see me. You know what I'm saying? My dad got a lot of kids. I knew my sister, I knew she was my sister, whatever. We met when we was younger, but we never had a relationship. And she kind of wanted to pull us all together, and shout out to her because she did. You know, me and her ain't talking right now. You know what I'm saying? But we went through some shit, but I love my sister to death. You know, she changed my life. I give her that. She changed my life. Ain't no animosity in me to her because she changed my life, right? She changed my life. So she came down to Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, we was living kind of rough. Me and my wife, we was living kind of rough at the time. And that's another thing to me, y'all. Like, I try to be as transparent as I can be. So to show you pretty much that you can come from nothing, to show you that it can happen. The only thing you got to do is just believe in yourself, take chances, and change, right? So she came to Shreveport. We was in the projects, whatever. But I guess what really blew her is when she probably got to my crib. What really blew her was that, like, wasn't no furniture and shit. Like, we had a table and chairs, but we literally had to throw all our furniture away. We had got bed bugs. If you ever had bed bugs, yo, they are vicious, right? So we had bed bugs or whatever. So you gotta imagine when she coming, even though we had everything, but we found out we had bed bugs, and we just threw everything. We was like, bro, we ain't dealing with this. We threw everything away. Deep clean it, spray, fog, whatever, kill the bed bugs. So, because we don't want to keep dealing with that, right? So when she came, so of course it was looking like a little wild. She like, hey, bro, come to Omaha, right? Come to Nebraska. If you don't know, Omaha is a city in Nebraska. It's one of the top cities, and I think Lincoln is like the main city in Nebraska. But really, Omaha is where it's at. I'm telling you, Omaha is where it's at. This is a great city. It's growing. It's low key. You don't hear too many people talking about Omaha, but if you come out here, you'll instantly see what I mean. I mean, you can't look around and not see a business. You know what I'm saying? You can't look around and not see a business. You will see what I'm saying if you come out here. And to my investors, to anybody that's looking to change, looking to get to a city that's popping and trying to come up, come to Nebraska, bro. Come to Omaha, Nebraska specifically. I'm telling you, it's here. But anyway, she told me come to Omaha, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I probably told this story before, so I'm going to speed it up. But I'm like, man, who want to come to Nebraska or whatever, you know? So I'm like, all right, I ain't trying to hear that really. But I'm like, all right, I'll think about it. Fast forward, we got out. She came, I think she had on coats. So she must have came like October, November, something like that. Anyway, fast forward, we get out of Texas that February, that March. We furnished the crib out, because we still ain't had none. We furnished the crib out, got that mud looking nice. I'm talking about everybody got new bedroom sets, all my kids, new furniture, TVs, everything nice, right? But I was laying up in there one day, man, and I was just depressed because I was just looking around, and I'm like, income tax money gone now. I'm still working this dead end at his job. And I'm just like, excuse me, y'all. And I'm just like, this it? Like, so this it? This what it is? Like, I don't know. It was just something in me just felt like this it? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I told my wife, like, man, I think we should go check it out, right? Shout out to my wife, because one thing about my wife, she let me lead as a man, right? Good or bad, she let me lead as a man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not telling my women out there to follow no man that ain't on shit. But I always been a grinder. You know what I'm saying? My wife know it's in me, right? Like, since I first got with my wife, when I first got with my wife, she looked tired all the time. I set my wife down. Look, sit down. Look, I work 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? So my wife can rest up. You know what I'm saying? Because she had never been able to rest up. So anyway, but shout out to my wife. But anyway, so we packed up our shit, man. And we came, and I told this story, so if you want to go back and look through the videos, you will find it. But we packed our shit. We came to Omaha, Nebraska. And y'all, when I tell you, my life changed just like that. When I got to Omaha, my life literally changed because my sister stayed in this nice-ass house, in this nice-ass area. And it's crazy because the house I'm in now, I remember at the time my sister was telling me she was paying like $1,300 a month, which was crazy as hell to me because you got to think, I just left the projects and we paying like $200-$300 a month. You know what I'm saying? We still having problems paying that. You know what I'm saying? Just on Section 8, just. So when she telling me she paying $1,300 a month, I'm like, what? Like, but I see the neighborhood and I'm just in awe because I never known nobody to stay in no neighborhood like this, and no house like this or whatever. And what's crazy is the house that I'm in currently, I pay $2,600 a month, right? $2,500 a month, but then for long upkeep and all that extra $100, so $2,600 a month. And this is a 6-bedroom for a bath, so it just is insane, right? But anyway, so that was the second event that changed my life, right? Basically, but those was 2 major things that changed my life. And what's crazy is the fact that it changed other people's lives around me. It changed my mama's life because when I left Monroe and when I left Shreveport when I started college or whatever and I started working, I moved my mom up to Shreveport. I'm like, let's get from that, come up here. I moved my mom to Shreveport and she's still in Shreveport, trying to get her up here, but and then so my mom, of course, when my mom left, my brothers and my sister, all them came to Shreveport, and I actually got my brother up here, Jay, which is the next youngest, you know what I'm saying, my brother, I'm the oldest. He up here and he doing hella good. I'm proud of him. He doing hella good, bro. But so I say all that to say, that was mighty little long one, but I say all that to say, you gotta be willing to change, right? We left everything. All our furniture stuff that we had just bought, we literally left everything. Now, on hindsight, if I knew what I know now, I would have just packed the U-Haul up, brought everything. Right, I would have brought everything. Because my sister had us set up. When we came up here, she already had an apartment for us and everything. Like, real talk. I'm not kidding you. We had an apartment up here and everything, right? We stayed with her for a while. Maybe a month, a few weeks. I don't even know if it was a month, maybe a few weeks, because we didn't know we was going to stay. But we instantly knew, like, we ain't going back to that. Like, we can't go back. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say, you got to be willing to change, fam. And too many of us are not willing to change. Like, we get so caught up in, like, complacent and just used to what we used to that we don't change, right? And you know, that's a problem because as humans, as and my wife called, I'm about to call her. Oh, I'm gonna call her back. She called me again, I'm gonna answer, but I'm gonna call her back in a few. But we gotta change, right? Like, we gotta change. We can't keep doing the same old shit, right? Because if you keep doing the same shit, you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be in the same situation. You gotta be willing to change, right? So I just say, you know, we gotta be willing to change, fam. We gotta be willing to change. We gotta be willing to change. And then we gotta be, because, you know, with change is growth, and we just gotta be willing to grow. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge is power. You gotta be willing to grow. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? I think when I listened to it this morning, I think when he was like, what did he say? It was something like, he was basically saying in the song, he was like, they like calm it down, Nip, like, you know, it's too, what you talking about is too intellectual. And he like, this ain't that widow rap, you know, you niggas used to. You feel what I'm saying? Because he talking about growth. He talking about investing. He talking about escrow. He said he was saying stuff, man, I had to look up. I didn't even know what that mean. I had to look up. You know what I'm saying? But it made me grow. His music made me grow. So we gotta understand that we want to take in knowledge. We don't want to just take, you know, and I'm a fan of rap. I'm a fan of rap. You know what I'm saying? But we don't want to just take in that BS, right? Flexing jewelry, talking about fucking, you know, cause talking about getting high, popping perkies, all that. That's all right. That's cool, right? But that don't need to be what you taking in majority, because believe me, you are what you hang around with. You are what you listen to. You are what you eat. So you got to take in positive stuff and good stuff to put out good stuff, right? You feel what I'm saying? That makes sense. Just simple as that. You know, you take in number negative. You hang around number negative people. You listen to number negative rap. You know, what do you think? You eat number bad foods. What do you think? Now you reverse that. You taking nothing but positive. You nothing around but positive people. You eating healthy foods. Positive results, right? So I don't know, fam. But and to get back to it, man, what I'm gonna do, because I love this. This is something I really like doing. You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying? Kind of venting, telling how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? And then motivating, inspiring, and just letting us know that we can do it, right? And when I say us, anybody poor, man, especially black people, but anybody poor, anybody struggling, anybody going through something, man, you can change. You can, you know what I'm saying? What you scared me? What happened? Why you call?
Because I was
my wife just came in, y'all. She's scared.
To eat, but I see.
Yeah, they got something. But yeah. But it's, man, my life be so crazy, and I'm not gonna lie, you know, I have a problem with consistency. I have a problem with, you know what I'm saying, doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on that now. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on that. I have to work on it more. You know what I'm saying? I have a problem with consistency. You know, because if I didn't, of course, this channel would be way bigger. It'd be way more videos because I'm supposed to be posting every week. But what I'm not gonna do is this go around. I'm not gonna make any promises. Only thing that I'm gonna tell you is that I'm gonna be posting. Subscribe, like, you know, share, and I'm gonna just try to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna even set a schedule, so you're gonna have to come back to the channel, check it out. I'll be posting on Facebook, I'll be sharing on Instagram, I'll be sharing on Twitter when I post a video, and I'm gonna try to make it more frequent than not. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna set a set schedule because it seems like it'd be hard for me to stick to that, and I feel like word is bond. You know what I'm saying? When you say something, you're supposed to do it. And so I just don't want to put that pressure on myself, and I don't want to lie to y'all. You feel what I'm saying? But I am going to be...
No, that's a range. Can you clean it from the
Yeah. Get back, Pooh. But I am going to be...
My mouth, no.
Teeth. I took her teeth out. But I am going to be putting out more content, man. And it's just going to be inspiring content. This still 0 to 100K. You know, I changed the name to Stash and Dope. Did I change the name? See, I'm not even sure. I haven't really, you know what I'm saying? But I think I changed the name of the channel to Stash and Dope. But we still going from 0 to 100K. I ain't going to get into... Back up, Pooh. You and Chuck got it bad. Y'all went out of line like. Yeah, so we still going from 0 to 100K. I'm not gonna get into no specifics right now about the count and everything because I need to go and keep watching this and finish what I'm doing. But you can be looking toward that on my next video. Matter of fact, that's what I do. I'll get into the specifics of our financial situation right now, plans we got going on right now, what we're doing right now. But y'all just check on the channel. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna tell you. Check on. Matter of fact, you know, only thing I can ask is subscribe and turn on post notifications so you will know when I'm posting. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I'll be posting on YouTube. I'll be posting on, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter to let y'all know when I post something. When I put a video so y'all can check me out. And like I say, next video, I'm going to get in more specifics. It may be today, it may be tomorrow, it may be next week. I'm just going off how I'm feeling, going off my energy. My energy was high this morning. I'm feeling good. I'm focused. So maybe later on today, I don't know. But subscribe, turn on post notifications. If you like the video, like. I'm not even gonna tell you to share it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you to do that. I'm just subscribe, turn on post notifications so you know when I post and like. You know what I'm saying? But hey man, like I told my wife. At the beginning of this year, like this is my year. I can feel it. Like I can feel my breakthrough year. I haven't had I had a breakthrough year when I moved up here. That year, but it seemed like stuff been kind of stagnant. I've been stuck in this place of complacency, this place of like, I'm making more money. But I'm surviving. I'm not thriving, right? And we ain't in this shit to survive. We in this shit to thrive. You're supposed to be thriving in life. You're supposed to be better every week, better every month. But it's like I'm stuck in this rut. You know what I'm saying? And and what that ain't about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you're supposed to be thriving. We're getting old every day, so we should be getting better, right? Right. You know what I mean? So, but y'all just follow me on this journey, bro. Just roll with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, bro, like, I know this in my heart, you know what I'm saying? I know this in my heart. Give me that. Give me that from I know this in my heart, like, I'm gonna be a millionaire, bro. I know this, like, and I want y'all to, be millionaires, be billionaires. I want y'all to be moguls. I want y'all to bring y'all family up. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that want to go, because a lot of them don't want to go. I had to learn that this year. I had to let a lot of people go. Family, something I never thought I'd do. I'm a big family person, but I'm like, hey, you can ignore the signs if you want. You know what I'm saying? You can ignore it if you want. You can go against the grain if you want. But my advice is to take heed to it and understand that everybody can't go and that everybody don't want to go. That don't mean you gotta not mess with them. That don't mean you gotta have hatred in your heart for them. That don't mean you gotta. But everybody don't.
A few runs.
All right, cool. But everybody don't want to go, right? Everybody do not want to go. You can't force them. It took me a long time to understand that. You know what I'm saying? It took me a long time to understand it, a long time to grasp that, but I have it now. And I also understand that certain people I can't deal with. Not right now anyway. You know, like I just told y'all, you are who you hang around with. You know what I'm saying? The energy that you take in is going to come out of you. So if you're around bad energy, you're around people that, you know what I'm saying, that you don't really agree with, hey, move them to the side. You ain't got to, I hate you out there. You ain't got to go to the screen. Just move them to the side. You know what I'm saying? And lock in. Get around positive energy. You feel what I'm saying? And it's okay to be alone. It's okay to be alone. When you alone, reflection come in that time. You know what I'm saying? You can think better. You can really just analyze your life and see where you messing up and what you need to do, right? We got to stop feeling like we need everybody. We need somebody. We humans, but at the same time, you got to do it alone for a while. You got to do it alone. God will bring the right people in your life when you're doing right. You know what I'm saying? When you're on the right path, when you're on the straight path. You feel me?
I need you to send me your social stuff so I can print all that stuff out. Or you can just take your pictures to go along with the application or whatever.
Okay.
And I'll make extra copies in the case the ones that we got the mail off.
Okay. When the Social Security office thing you supposed to be on? Remember the Social Security office? What's going on with that?
Oh, I got all of the shot records. I just figured.
IRS.
That ain't till tomorrow.
Okay.
I mean, it's on the 1st.
Okay, that's what I'm talking
Wednesday.
about. Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
But that's why I need to go. I gotta go to the school and get. Or should I go to the TAC building? I probably can call this. I'm gonna call the schools and stuff to see if I can get it from them, like the time that they was enrolled there and all that stuff for 2020.
All right. But yeah, fam, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be posting, man, because I like doing this. I like talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I like inspiring. I like teaching, and I like more than anything. Just I want you to know. The underdog out there, the one who got it bad right now, the one who addicted, the one who poor, the one who can't see their way out. I want you to know that it's a way out, right? It's a way out, and you can do better. You can be better. But it's on you. It's on you. Stop pointing the finger at everybody else. Stop doing all that. As long as you point the finger, you stun your growth. Believe me. Point the finger at yourself, right? That's the best thing you can do. Point the finger at yourself, right? Stop worrying about everybody else. Stop worrying about what people think. Stop worrying about what everybody else is talking about. Don't worry about all that. Focus on you, what you want. You know what I'm saying? Set out a plan, right? Plan, execute. Plan, execute. Plan, execute. Set you a goal is, right? And I'm gonna end it right there, bro. Like I say, I'm gonna definitely be putting out more content. I'm not gonna give y'all a schedule. I just want y'all to follow me. I want y'all to subscribe. I want y'all to turn on post notifications so y'all know when I post. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be putting that positive energy out there, that motivation out there. I just need y'all to rock with me, and I need y'all more than anything to rock with me. Rock with yourself. Believe in yourself, right? Know that you can be anything that you want to be, right? Anything that you want to be, you can be. You just gotta be willing to sacrifice. You gotta be willing to change. You gotta be willing to grind, right? It's not easy. It's not easy. I'm not gonna lie and tell you it's easy, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I'll check y'all later, man. The next video, like I said earlier, I'll be updating y'all on my finances, giving y'all a little piece of my plan, what I got going on, me and the wife we got going on, what we trying to do. That's what it's gonna be.